Town Hall 10 is being crushed by the Pekka. Today, over in 3 strikes, I'm going to be showing you guys examples of this happening. What is up, my friends? My name is Echo, and today I came over to 3 strikes, and when I got here to the clan, we ran into insane numbers of Pekka attack strategies at Town Hall 10 from one of their most recent wars. I had to show you guys this because it looks to me like Pekka are taking over the ground meta. Guys, if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please make sure you do by hitting that subscribe button and slapping that bell as well so you don't miss out on any of the daily Clash of Clans videos that I have for you guys. Now, something you're going to notice about the majority of the bases that we're looking at today, guys, are that they include multi-target Inferno towers. That's what's making this strategy so strong right now. Oftentimes, there'll be a freeze spell in the composition, but not all of the time. As you can see in this attack, 7 Pekka, 10 Wizards, 5 Hog Riders for the back end. You have a Wrecker, you have max level heroes, you have 2 heal, 3 rage. Now the heal spells can heal those Pekka straight through the Inferno tower, so you don't even need the freeze because there's no single target Inferno. This attack is done by Nox, and every attack that we're looking at today is done by a different attacker, showing that 3 strikes really has this attack strategy down pat. Let's see if we can learn from them as they start this thing out right here. And as you can see, we have the Pekka coming in from the southern portion of the base. They have the Wizards in behind to start clearing out some of this base. We also have Pekka in the east. Now what's happening, guys, is we're establishing a funnel right here. The Pekka and those Wizards are funneling out the outsides of the base. Then we have the Pekka, the heroes, the Wrecker, the Wizards coming into the center of the base, and they should hopefully be taking that Wrecker's passageway and just dropping themselves right in there. The Queen's gonna be able to take out these 2 Inferno towers. Some Pekka and some Wizards are going to continuously walk around the base with those Wizards, and they're going to just keep that funnel going. Now in the center of the base, we do have our Wrecker, we do have our Queen. They're all frozen from that Ice Golem, but the King was as well for a moment there actually. But no longer. Both of the Inferno towers, which are the strongest defenses at Town Hall 10, have been taken down already. It doesn't look like there's a ton of troops on the base right now, but they're all in the center, and they're all Pekka and heroes. Talk about tanks coming through a base. It's not going to swarm a base the way that something like a Bow Witch would, or something that has swarming type troops, but it's going to crush a base. And here comes some of those Hog Riders. While all the defenses are targeting those Pekka, those heroes, the Hog Riders are going to be sprinkled in, and they'll be able to take out defenses one at a time, so if the Pekka don't have to get stuck and you know, take too much time going from place to place. One thing you need to remember with these attack strategies is that the Pekka, they will go after anything. So will the heroes, so they're not just going to be targeting defenses, they're going to go after any structures. That's why the Hog Riders are in these compositions, to help take out some of those defenses, as you see the Hogs doing right here, beating down that mortar. It's worth noting, out of that Wrecker, we did have a bunch of bowlers coming out, and they're now working on the Town Hall with that Pekka up in the north. Queen's assisting as well. Time to take out some of those skeletons. And the cool thing about the bowlers being in the clan castle, now if you don't have bowlers, you could use Valkyries as well, but Pekka can get really slowed down by skeleton traps. Because they're 1 strike, 1 kill, it takes a while to get rid of all those skeletons. So if you put bowlers or Valkyries in the clan castle, they'll do a really nice job with their splash damage of taking out multiple units at once, dealing with, you know, any skeletons that you may encounter. You know, with this attack, if there are witches in the clan castle, that could be a problem. It could really slow down the attack, potentially having it end in a fail. So having the Valkyries or the bowlers preferably in the clan castle, you should be okay, because they are going to be the ones to be taking down anything like a bunch of skeletons, the witches, things like that. Right now we have the Queen making her way around towards the Wizard Tower. Now that obviously the Pekka, they do have to chop through those walls to get to the final air defense, which can do absolutely nothing. But the Queen, she's here, getting it done. Nox, first example of a beautiful Pekka attack. On this next one, we have Johnny Rotten coming in with a very similar composition, 10-6-10. 10 Wizards, 6 Pekka, 10 Hog Riders. Are coming in from the northern and the western side of the base. We have the heroes, the Wrecker again, 3 heal, 2 rage, and 1 freeze spell on this base. Again, 2 multi-target Inferno towers. And again, guys, I mean, not to beat a dead horse right here, but this is why the strategy is doing so well. It's because of the multi-target Infernos. If you run into bases that have 2 single target Inferno Towers, you're probably not going to want to use this strategy. You would, if you are dead set on using Pekka, you'd probably want to use the Frozen Pekka attack, because you'll be bringing 6 or 7 freeze spells to slow down, or actually to shut down those Inferno Towers, which you don't really need with this strategy because you're going into multi-target Inferno, so you can just bring those heals instead. Heal, Rage, wreck these bases, and that's what we're seeing right here. This one is even more dominant than the last attack. The Wrecker did go, or is about to go down. The Bomb Tower and the Expo beating up on the Wrecker. Bowlers coming out yet again. The Hogs, now there were 10 Hogs in this composition. I could see a heal being dropped right there in the center by that Inferno Tower. Let's see. Yes, that's exactly what is done. Anticipating the giant bomb. Beautiful play right there by Johnny Rotten. The Queen, she's about to go down, but you know what? I think she's going to survive the attack right here. Just a sliver of health. The mortar is all that's left as far as defenses go. This base has been taken down in beautiful fashion, although there are no more Pekka left in the composition. They're all taken out. The base actually took down the Pekka, but the extra Hog Riders were brought around in this one rather than bringing those extra handful of Pekka. So I think this attack had 2 less Pekka than the prior one, but the Hog Riders, as you could see, are coming through, doing a really nice job, finishing things off here for Johnny Rotten out of 3 strikes, pulling the triple with this beautiful attack. And notice it's our number 26 versus Get Blood's number 16. Not saying that the bases were uneven or anything. I think it was a max versus max, but still, beautiful attack, demonstrating the Pekka and the Hogs. We have Hydro coming in on this base, and now we even got some Goblins and some Archers here. We don't, yeah, we actually do. We have the Wizards, we have the Pekka, we have the Hogs. Same idea as last time. 3 freeze spells in this comp, and again, we are looking at only multi-target Inferno Towers, so makes me wonder why the freeze spells, and that's something I wish I had Hydro here to talk about, but we don't, so we're gonna just kind of watch and see what the process of thought was right there. I anticipate a heal spell coming in by that multi-target Inferno. There it goes. And we have those 2 Ice Golem, 1 Balloon out of the Clan Castle. We're seeing a lot of defensive Ice Golem, guys. Wrecker is frozen and being shot pretty bad right there, or good if you're on defense, by those cannon and everything in the center of the base. Even that Queen, nice freeze spell on the enemy Queen. I guess what Hydro was anticipating was getting stuck for quite some time in the center of the base with those Ice Golem in the Clan Castle. We're talking about 10 seconds of freeze that our kill squad is going to have to endure while they're sitting in the center. We have another freeze spell. This one used on the Expo. I mean, the Expo did get a buff. Did the Expo get a large enough buff to utilize a freeze spell on just that Expo? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. And on top of that, if you're enjoying the video so far, throw those thumbs up, guys. Show some love. Beautiful use of the Rage spell right there. No more spells left in this attack. Hogs have been deployed. The Bowlers are rocking on through. Actually, the Hogs, are they even in the base anymore? Look at these Goblins working at the Town Hall too. I love when that happens. Queen is gonna come on through. It looks like the Hogs are like nowhere to be found, and to be honest, guys, I don't even think I saw the Hogs drop into this attack. Nor did I see them take anything down. Doesn't mean it didn't happen. You could let me know in the comments below where and what the Hogs actually did. I was too busy talking to you guys, I think. Queen's working on that wall. The Giant and the Pekka took down that final defense up there, but there are 2 tests left in the base. With 30 seconds, we're going to actually double time through the rest of this attack because we know there's this trash up top. We have those the skeleton traps right there. Queen is going to take out that 1 Tesla. Will she make it to the second? Yes, she will, thanks to that Giant tanking. Hydro pulling in a beautiful one with the ladies. Deltron is up to the plate right now. 2 multi-target Infernos, 8 Pekka, 10 Wizards, 1 Wrecker, 40-40 heroes, 3 heal, 2 rage, 1 freeze, 1 poison, and things are coming in from the west on this attack. Wrecker coming in right away as well, which you don't typically see. Now this attack is being done a little bit differently. The Pekka are just kind of being spread around the base, not as strategically placed as we saw in the first and second attack with the 2 Pekka drop for funneling reasons. These ones are just kind of spread around, and we're going to see where they actually go and if they go in the right direction. Well, being that it turns out to be a 3-star, I'm anticipating that they are going to go in the right direction. We got the King, we got the Pekka, Baby Dragon frozen up there in the sky. Queen takes her down. More Pekka are going to be coming into the base. Time for a heal spell, I believe. Actually, the Rage pull those Pekka right into the Inferno Tower. Here we go with the first heal spell, beautifully placed. I like that a lot. The Pekka are going to break through that wall, take down the Inferno Tower. I mean, these lava walls, although they look amazing, they cannot withstand the Pekka smashing on through. Beautifully done. Wizards in behind these Pekka, pushing the little mini Tesla farm over there. And here we go with those skeletons. It's nice to see that the wizards are there. Splash damage, help take out those skeletons a little bit quicker. And that's something I failed to mention at the beginning of this video, where I talked about the Valkyries and the bowlers being there to deal with the splash damage. Obviously, wizards do a great deal of that as well. King's ability was popped. Queen's ability yet to be popped, but it's going to be used pretty quickly right here on top of those archer towers. Man, I'll tell you what, I didn't even preview this one and I called it. That means I'm starting to get this here, guys. I'm starting to understand how all this is done, which many of you are going to say, yo, Echo, you better know what's going on at this point in time. And I think I'm good, guys. I think we're good to go. This is going to be a 100% right here for Deltron out of 3 strikes, demonstrating the Pekka and how to use them properly. So I'm glad that I got to bring you guys beautiful Pekka attacks at Town Hall 10. Hopefully you guys see the value and see the bases that you could be attacking with this. Remember, the key is multi-target Infernos. When you see a base with 2 multi-target Infernos, you know you could bring Pekka to the scene and trash that base, at least if you have some skill and practice. So make sure you practice your attacks, of course, in friendly challenges with your clanmates before you go in war. Remember, guys, the plan here is to make you better attackers so that you can make your clanmates better attackers, so you can be better war players, and that this game could just be that much more fun, challenging, and enjoyable for everybody. That's kind of what we're doing here every single day. Remember, guys, you can always come find me over on Twitter. Right there is the link, as well as in the description below. And as always, we are sponsored by G Fuel. Save yourself 10% on all G Fuel products using code ECHO over at gfuel.com. Guys, thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you back here later on today with another one. Until then, be good.